Okay, guys, we are live.
Hello, hello. What's up? What's up, cuties? Finally, Saad has made a commitment and has stuck around for that fucking commitment. I am excited. Uh, we're here, and I know Zoom is inconvenient for podcast setups, but this is not a podcast. And this is something where we are going to learn a lot of things. Hope you have a book and pen. If you do not have a book and pen, go get yourself a book and pen. And also understand this is not a one day thing where you're going to learn everything in a day. I'm here with you for the next year. Shavaf is with you for the next 1 year at least, right? And until we find someone better, and then we can throw Shavaf out. No, just kidding. This is
Try a lot.
this is that's another thing I wanted to clear. This is not Kafi Sexy. This is Azad Vyapari. This is not me. This is the collective and the effort. I wanted to start off by the incredible fucking team that has allowed me to not do anything. Like everything that you're seeing right now is basically thanks to them. Ajinkya, Harsh, Rohit, Yash. We have like if I missed out, I'm so sorry. These guys have been incredible. Everything that you're seeing on Instagram, YouTube, everything, it's all them, and I am so thankful for them. Also, a few things before I start and before I bring Shavaf into the conversation. I'm not going to be hogging as much time as I normally do. So before that, I want to get everything out of my system. That's number one. Number two, uh, look, don't come into this from an understanding of hey, this is the only piece of information or the only source of information. This is an opening for you, opening to another world for you guys. So open yourself to that idea, learn from this experience, learn from everything that is being taught here, and hopefully by the end of this, me and you together are financially free. And on that note, Shavaf, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm pumped. So let's see how this goes. What's
Okay,
up?
whatever you need to get out of your system, just get it out of your system.
Well, honestly, I'm going public for the first time. So if there's any ups and downs, please manage with it. As for the first few days, there might be a little ups and downs from my end as well because I've never done this. This is the first time I'm doing something like going public or going live or something like that.
Okay,
So
so what are the expectations we need to have when we before we start?
So yeah, to start off with, we will be trading for the next 1 year. We'll be learning the basics of stock market, how we'll be trading, how do we manage positions, how will we calculate risks, how will we literally A to Z of the stock market. At the same time, I want you all to know that this is more. You have to treat it more like a business, not just.
Show off, Mike.
You have to trade it. You have to treat this more like a business, and not something that you. It's like a rich get rich quick scheme and all that. Because if you go with that mindset, then in the long run you will end up losing more money than you can make. So to start
So
off with,
okay, another one. What about those people who have already kind of gotten to know the basics but are losing money, or the people who are fucked up, or people who have wrong information? Do you think this would be helpful for them to go back to the basics, or should they come back after some time?
definitely, it'll be helpful for them as well because it's always better brushing up your memory, starting over again, understanding where you have gone wrong, and all that. So it's always better to start off from the basics at any time.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm doing this again. Shavaf, just try to pull the mic, just adjust the
Yeah,
mic
cool,
so
cool,
that
cool.
it is right in front of you. Like
It's is it better
just
now?
think of it like just think of it like this. I was about to
No,
say something, then
no,
I realized your
no,
family your
no,
family will watch this.
no. I know where you're going with this. No,
Just keep
no.
it closer. Just keep it closer to yourself so that they can hear it clearly, loud and clearly. Yes.
Is it audible now?
Perfect. Let's go. So where do we start?
Okay, so with the to base wait, I'll just share my screen.
I'm a Dogecoin trader. Please help me. This is what we are going to go through. Okay. So by the way, the syllabus will include what?
Okay, to start off with, we'll be getting an understanding about the Indian stock market at first. Then from there, we'll hop on to crypto markets as well. Just a minute. Mm. Okay, so from there we'll be hopping on to crypto market as well. But before that, we'll get total understanding of how to manage your risk, how to trade, what is supply and demand, how the prices move, what is price action, what are candlesticks and everything. We'll go through all of that from basics in detail to everything we need.
Okay, so what are we starting with today?
So with uh, wait, give me a minute. Okay, cool. Is my screen visible?
No, you need to share your screen again. Also, is Shavaf audible, guys? Is Shavaf clearly audible? If it is, let me know.
Is it visible now?
Awesome, awesome. Yes. Oh fuck me. You're gonna go. Okay, you're just jumping right into it.
No, I'm not jumping right into it. Wait, this was the screen which was open, so I had wait. We are not going there.
Wait, go back. Go back to that screen. Go back to that screen.
Okay, cool.
What is that? Nietzsche is written 37,747 rupees. What is that?
That is where Bank Nifty is at right now, currently trading at. Bank Nifty is
Okay,
currently trading at 37,747 points as of today. So
but
that
we are
is
not
what
going
is
to
the
get into this for a while.
no, no, we are not
Okay.
getting into that right now because see,
Okay.
Bank Nifty and Nifty comes under options. That is something we'll be starting a lot later because to get into options, one person should be first used to stock market, the basic stock market, the equity market. Once you're good with the equity market, then you move into options because options you definitely can make a lot of more money and faster money, but at the same time you can lose more money if you don't do it right.
Okay. Just before we go ahead, tell me everything that can go wrong. Tell me about before we jump right into this, because I know some of the people who will be listening to this are people who have lost a lot of money, people who have made bad trades, and I'm sure you have made bad trades. I know you have fucked up too, right? You've lost a lot of
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
And
definitely,
so before
definitely.
we jump into this, I want to know, like, what are the things that can happen that will just completely fuck you up?
So see, when it comes to trading, 80% of trading comes down to psychology. How you treat your losses, how you manage your risk, how do you feel when you take a trade, what is your mindset when you take a trade, what runs inside your head, what's your thoughts, everything. That is 80% of your trading right there when it down to psychology. So when you start off with, so you should treat trading more like a business. So when you treat it like a business, you make profits, you make losses as well. But by the end of
Okay.
the month, or by the end of the day, it all comes down to how well you manage your risk. Suppose, say, in a matter of 10 days, you're taking 10
Mm.
trades,
Mm.
and we'll be trading smart money concepts. So with smart money concepts, we'll be having a lot. Our risk management will be on point. We'll be taking very less risk as well. So for that reason, so out of 10 trading days, say you make losses on 3 to 4 days. Okay, and you have your risk management on point. So, for example, for those 4 days you make losses, say you make 10 rupees loss each per day. So 40 rupees loss you're making per day. Okay. So the other 6 days when you're making profit, say you're making profit of at least 30 rupees per day, for
Mm.
example. So 7 threes are 21. So you're making 210 rupees profit, and you're losing 30 rupees. So by the end
Mm.
of 10 days, you're down to 180 rupees profit, right?
Okay.
So this is not an exact number or anything. I'm just giving you an example, and so that you get
No,
an idea of
I
how well
want
to
I
treat.
wanted you to tell me your experience where a learning experience for you in terms of, because I'll tell you where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
I know, like you told me, like the moment if you teach these guys how to open a trading account, they will start trading, they'll start losing money, and you don't want that to happen. That's the reason you're not going to even go there for some time, right? We've had this
yeah,
discussion. You're like, I want
yeah,
to get this over with, and I want it to be consistent. I want when we are opening the account, we need to be ready. We need to have everything. They need to be ready, right? And
yeah.
why? Can you give me a personal experience where you've lost money, or with through naivety, or through bad experiences, or something that you didn't know enough? Or give me an example. What
So
can
we
go
are
wrong?
see.
Real time example, something you have faced.
So when I started off trading, you don't usually when you're starting off trading with, you don't have an idea of how well to manage your risks, how well to take trades, how to execute your trades properly. You don't know when to enter, when to buy, when to sell. You have no idea about all that. And sometimes what happens is most of the people when they start off trading, they have, even if they have a basic idea of it, what they end up doing is they take trades. They see, suppose say you see a green movement, you see a up movement, they start buying it. And then if it starts moving down again, they panic out and they start selling it. Okay, that's not how you're that's not how you're supposed to trade. That's more like gambling. You don't know what you're doing. You're just buying and selling whatever is on basis of whatever is happening in front of the market, and that's not even right. So on from my end, when I started trading, even though I knew the basics, when I started my first few trades, I pretty much screwed up a lot. As in, I knew what to do, but then when you see in the live market that how the prices are being delivered to you, how the movements are being delivered to you, you kind of panic and you don't know what to do next. And we are humans, okay? As humans,
Bro,
we
I
are
just want to know, because I'll tell you why. Okay,
yeah,
because I don't want to jump around too much, right? And I want to kind of come back into the trading part. Just give me a minute, guys. We will jump into that. The reason why I'm asking is because there are people, I know people who have messaged me who have lost money, and I
yeah,
want them to know it's okay. I know that we're going to lose money. I know that it's not like every day is green or gold or whatever like that, right?
yeah.
You, as a trader who is successful right now, who has 24 traders with him right now,
Hmm.
working under him on some level, do you still fuck up here and there?
Sometimes, yeah, but that's a very rare case scenario that happens right now. But at the same time, see, as I told you, we are humans. Okay, no matter
Right,
what,
so it's
at some point, you tend to think emotionally, then you have to use logic. So it's
okay.
totally okay if you're making losses, and especially if you're a beginner. What I say is, it's totally okay if you're making losses, because when you start
Mm,
off trading, you shouldn't be looking to make money in the first place for at least the first 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatever it is.
okay.
That comes down to how much screen time you're spending, how much you're willing to invest your time studying all this stuff. So it's totally okay. You're making losses to be profitable. For me, it took a very long time. Okay, because the market, stock market is more like a rabbit hole. You jump into it, you go deeper and deeper in it, right? So it's, even if you're making losses in the first, say, 7 months, 8 months, 1 year, it's totally fine, because once you start being profitable, you understand market a lot better. What you have lost over the last, say, 8 months, 9 months, you can possibly recover in a good one trading month. And then your psychology gets better. You know what kind of trades to take. You know what to do, what not to do, when to sit cash, when to put your money into the market. So it's not like that you enter the market, you start making money, by the end of 1 year you're a millionaire. Nothing like that. It doesn't work like that. So
Mm.
some people
So
take two
my
years to
my
be
dreams,
profitable. Huh?
my dreams are going to be shattered. Okay, let's jump right
Good
into
luck
it,
on
bro.
that. Yeah. Hmm?
Let's jump right into it. What's the first thing we need to know?
Okay, so first thing, we'll be learning few certain main things from the market. First thing will be market structure. Second thing
Okay,
will be price action. Price
market
action
structure.
basically, yeah, market structure means however the market is moving. Suppose, say, uh, okay, so suppose, see, market moves in a dynamic way. So that is higher highs, higher lows. Market moves like this. So these are called, this is a high, and this is what you call as a low. So once the
Okay.
market does it again, you call it a
One sec.
higher
You
high.
need to slow down. You need to slow down, my boy.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Okay, market structure. Okay, so you have the market structure model. Okay, so it is a dynamic moving market. Okay,
Yeah, it's a
and the
dynamic
top
moving
part is
market.
called high, and the bottom part is called low. Okay.
Low. Okay, this is a higher low again delivered to you. Okay, then from
What's
here,
the difference between a high and what is the HH and a H?
so HH means higher high, HL
Okay.
means higher low.
What does that
Okay,
mean
so
exactly?
when market keeps forming new highs and new highs and highs over and over again, so this is
Hmm.
your first high. So this is your
Okay.
higher high. Get
Okay.
it? This is the high of this previous high. It's a new high being formed in the market right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Okay, so we market structure is delivered to you in three kinds. One is a uptrend, one is a sideway market called as a consolidation,
This is
accumulation,
called, the first one is called uptrend.
uptrend.
Okay.
So the second one can be either called as a consolidation market, a range bound market, or accumulation market.
Fuck me. Hold on. You need to slow down, baby. You
Yeah,
need to
cool,
slow
cool,
down.
cool.
Like, and you need to type that out. Like, so when you write this, so hopefully you should be able to like pella just submark the thing uptrend,
Yeah.
right, and
This is
place it right under the uptrend card thing. You need to get an iPad, by the way, just FYI. Okay, that's an uptrend.
uh, let's call this the range bound market.
Range.
Uh,
Okay.
and
And
this is
that's
what we
range
call as
bound
a,
market is basically when it is stable going up and there is no high or high low. It is just
yeah,
straight highs and lows.
range bound market basically means that, suppose say a stock XYZ stock is moving between the price of 100 to 150 for a very long time, just between that range. It goes still
Okay.
from 100 to 150. From there it rebounds back to 100, then moves again to 150. So that is what you call as a range bound market.
So it's predictable.
Usually after a very strong uptrend or a downtrend, you always get a range bound market, because range bound market are also, I told you, are also called as accumulation market. So this thing we'll be learning in the upcoming days. But to give you an idea of this, accumulation means that after a big move, this is where the banks or financial institutions, they all come into picture to start accumulating their orders. That means that they start buying or selling. That is when they take a break to decide where to take the market further from this point.
What does that mean?
So that means, suppose say we are in a uptrend right now.
Okay.
Okay, so after a very strong uptrend, market sometimes takes a break.
Okay.
Okay, that is when we usually go in a range bound market, or suppose say, for example, okay, see, suppose the market was moving down. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, so market was moving down from here. Then this is called a pullback. When the market moves up a little after a downtrend, this is a pullback. This also we'll be learning in the upcoming days. Don't worry about it. So forget it for now.
So I don't need to
No,
remember
forget it
pullback.
for now. Forget it for now.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so
I'm forget.
suppose, see, this part,
Yeah.
when the market is moving a little sideways or taking a break, that is called an accumulation phase, or a range bound market. If you go in smaller time frames, you can see the market moving within a range more and more. It goes from a price to a higher price, then comes back to the lower price again.
Okay.
Okay,
And why does
so
this happen?
this happens because the banks and financial institutions, they decide to where to take the market next. See, you have to understand that we are retail traders in the market. Okay,
Okay.
they are the main participants in the
What is
market.
a retail
Financial
trader? What is a retail trader?
Anybody who is not a bank is a retail trader. Bank as in financial institutions, say like
So even
HDFC Bank.
Junjunwala is a retail trader?
No, Junjunwala is a HNI. There are three types of market participants. Okay,
Okay.
the first one are FIIs and DIIs,
Sorry.
foreign institutions.
FII,
Yeah,
foreign institutions.
DIIs, who are the domestic institutions. Basically,
Domestic.
all these are banks. Okay,
Okay.
all these banks who have humongous amount of money, say
Oh.
1,000 crores, 2,000 crores, 800 crores. They trade with that kind of money. So they are
Oh.
the ones who push the market, who move the market from one side to the other. Let the market be going up or let the market be coming down. They are the ones who will be deciding where to take the market, because the kind of money they have, they control the market.
So people don't control the market. These guys do.
Yeah, they do control. Even Junjunwala can't actually control or manipulate all those stocks. For example, you remember about that Zeal thing that happened recently, where Junjunwala made around 60 crores in a span of 1 week.
Mm.
Yeah, so those are called small stocks. So even Junjunwala can only manipulate such kind of stocks. Okay, so
Mm.
Junjunwala is a HNI, high net worth individual.
Okay.
Then comes the rest of us, retailers. We are retailers, irrespective if you have 10 crores with you, 50 crores with you, 10 lakhs with you, 10,000 with you. You are a
Okay.
retail trader.
Okay, we are retail traders.
We
Okay.
are retail traders, right?
Okay,
So
cool.
being a retail traders, we can't control the market on any aspect. What we do is we follow the footprints of the institutions. They are called the market makers, FIIs and DIIs.
So basically, we try to make sure we are alongside the bank so that we can make money with the banks. Is that right?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
So what we are going to be learning is just following the footprints of the banks, financial institutions, whatever it is, all those big players, to understand where they are placing orders and how they are executing their orders, and we are just following whatever they are doing to make money out of it.
So we don't have to do our own shit.
We definitely have to do our own shit, but at the same you have to do what you have to do. But
Okay.
to
Okay. But
understand where they are buying and selling orders, what they are doing, what how they are pushing the market, that takes a while.
okay, cool. Understood.
Okay.
So now we have uptrend, we have range bound market, and we have downtrend. Downtrend, does it have markers like HNL?
Yeah, it has. I'll go there.
Okay.
So this is called a lower low.
Okay.
LL stands for lower low.
1 second, guys. We will take questions at the end. Okay. Otherwise, I'll get disrupted. I know there's a chat going on, but we will take because I don't want to disturb the flow, and we will address the questions at the end. Okay, guys. So last 10 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it last 15 minutes. We'll keep last 15 minutes for questions. Okay. Go ahead.
So when the market moves downwards, market moves in lower highs and lower low formations. So this is called a lower high. LH stands for lower high, and this
Okay.
is a lower low.
Lower low, lower high. So after a lower low, when it goes up, it's a lower high. What is the
Exactly.
first point called?
It starts. See, suppose if the market is moving like this,
Okay, the first point is called nothing. Okay. I'm
yeah,
sorry I'm
then
asking you stupid questions, but I'm
it's
going to ask
okay.
you
It's
as
okay.
many
It's
questions.
totally fine. It's totally fine. So see, suppose if a market is moving in a range bound, then starts breaking down from here. Breaking down as in if suppose this is the last price point and this
Uh-huh.
price point is taken out and starts moving down, then from here when we go up, this is called a lower high. And this signifies as a lower. I mean, this is a lower low. This signifies as a lower high once we start pulling down from here again. So this is our
Okay.
lower high, and
Okay.
then
And then
again we
so on
make
and
a
so forth.
lower low. Yeah, lower
Okay.
low, and we make a lower high again. Market
Okay.
moves like
Perfect.
that. Get it?
Perfect. Perfect.
Mm, mm.
So now we are
We've
ready
done
to
right.
trade.
No, we are not. God, Saad, you need to calm down,
As
dude. You really need to calm down.
I'm the voice of the audience, motherfucker. Okay, please go on. Go on. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Okay. So suppose, let's just clear all these things out. Fuck is all this? Okay, and what I just showed, suppose say this move, okay, of lower highs and lower lows. This is basically just a textbook definition of whatever the market can do. Market never
Okay.
moves so clearly. It will be very
Okay.
choppy. It will create a lot of confusions. But you
Mm.
need to know how you are going to mark your lower highs and lower lows when it comes to structure.
Okay.
Okay, so suppose
Okay.
if the market is moving up from here at this point, and
Uh,
then we might start taking a pullback. Pullback is when the market reaches a point, saturates, starts moving down again.
that's a downtrend.
This is not a downtrend. We are still in an uptrend. Okay, we are only going for a downtrend when the last high is broken out. So this is our last low basically. Okay.
Okay.
So until this low is protected, we are still in an uptrend. Suppose say we are moving like this. Okay.
Uh,
We
so
are
that
moving.
would be let me try that.
Yeah.
That point would be a low.
Use at this point.
Wait. Point me to something that I should tell you.
Okay. What is this?
That is a low.
Yeah, that is a higher low.
That's
It's a higher low.
okay.
Okay. This
And it's a
is your
higher high.
this is your higher high.
Okay.
Okay, so as long as this low is protected, we are still
That's a
in an
high.
uptrend. Okay,
Okay. So every time there's an uptrend, it's a high.
it's a high, it's a higher high, higher high. Okay, so now once we
It's
took a pullback, we saturated at this point, we started moving down a little. Then from here, the market makers, the banks decide that we are ready to push up again higher from from this point.
that point's
So
called the higher low.
this is your new higher low now.
Correct.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
this at first this was your higher low, now this is your higher low.
Okay.
Okay, now we pushed up again.
Okay.
So we formed this structure right now. Okay, this
Uh-huh.
structure, but market never delivers to you in this form. It will be very choppy, like I told you. It will go
Okay.
up, come down, create a lot of noise, come down. From this point, we might start pushing up higher again.
Mm.
Okay, so now when we start pushing up higher again, we took out this high. This was our last higher high, right?
Mm.
When we took out this high, this is a new higher low. We are waiting for, we can't classify anything as a new higher high until and unless after the up move, market starts pulling back again. That is when it
Okay.
saturates again. So basically, we are in this leg right now.
Okay. So
Okay,
don't
so
do anything right now.
uh,
So don't make a move right now. You don't know.
about make how to trade, how to make entries, it's a long way ahead, Sad. We
Okay.
are
Sorry. Sorry.
going
Sorry.
going with structures
Okay.
right now. We are going with
Okay.
structures because see, when you're trading in the market, if you understand structure, almost 70% of your problem is solved because you know which direction to take a trade in.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
suppose
I'm a
say
slow learner. I'm sorry. Please go ahead.
it's okay, it's totally fine, it's totally fine. You can ask how the same question how many times ever you want, so that's totally okay.
Okay.
So
Let's go.
when you're trading in the market, when you know which direction the market is moving, 80 to 90%, you can say 80 to 90% of your problem is literally solved over there because you know which direction to trade in,
Okay.
right? So if you think, suppose you are in an uptrend, but you still take downtrend trades, what happens is, suppose you might be in this leg, okay, you might be looking at this thing and wondering that the market is going down, and you might take a trade over here at this point. What
Uh,
happens is market goes down a little, then takes you out because this is your entry. You will have a stop over here. It'll take you out. You made a loss in that trade
okay. So
because
understanding the market, understanding market structures is important. If you don't truly understand market structures, you will end up losing a lot of money because you will not be able to predict whether it goes high or low because you're not able to put your markers right. Correct?
exactly. Okay,
Okay.
because
Perfect. Amazing.
understanding where the market is right now, that is the first thing you have to do as a trader. No matter what you trade, you have to go to a higher time frame chart. You look at it, you see what is happening in the market, what the market is telling you. Then you decide which direction to take a trade in.
Perfect.
Okay,
Perfect. Now what's
so
next?
okay, so now coming back to structures. So this was our last higher low. We took out
Okay.
this high. We formed a new higher high over here when we start coming down, right?
Okay.
Get it? Are you
Mm.
getting it?
Now I got it. Got it. Got it.
Okay, so now we are
And
forming a new,
but this point, the HH point is our new high, and
yeah,
HL point is our new high low.
higher low.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So now what the market might do is might come down, then push up a little, then move like this, do this, then break the high again. Okay. So market is never going to be delivered to you in this manner.
Mm.
It'll be all like this, but you have to understand that in the bigger picture, market is basically doing this itself, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
that's
this
like
is,
a two. That's a 1 week forecast versus like a hour forecast.
this works on any time frame. Okay, but to see the bigger picture, you always have to go in. I prefer daily time frame and a 4-hour time frame to understand where we are in the market right now. And this
Okay.
applies to what we are learning is called smart money concepts. So this literally applies to any market. Let it be stocks, let it be crypto, let it be gold, let it be forex, any commodity market, anything it works on.
Awesome. Awesome. Please go ahead.
Okay. So when the market is moving like this, so we say this is a new higher high that is formed. And
And the
now,
HL is
so what do you think is a higher low, this or this?
the previous one.
Right. So your extreme most point before making the new high is your higher low. Okay. Are you getting it?
Yes, but it's not the pre. Correct. Got it.
You can't classify this. Okay. Suppose, okay, we can do, let's say we do this. Okay. Then we go up. then from here we come down, then again we break. Okay, so this doesn't mean that we are going from a uptrend to a downtrend, because see, right now this is our higher low,
Mm.
this is our higher high, right?
Mm.
So until and unless this low is taken out,
Met.
that is, the market comes down below this low, we are still in an uptrend.
Okay.
Okay, so if this is your higher low and this is your higher high, we know for a fact that we are in an uptrend. Okay, so
Okay.
between that, whatever it does is simply noise. Okay, and
Okay.
we can still make money out of that noise. We'll understand what to do. There is something called as Wyckoff that comes into the picture when you know to understand where people are placing their stop losses. So that will come in the upcoming classes, not right now.
Okay.
Okay, because that's a very difficult theory, because see, we are going to be trading with the banks. We are not going to be trading like the normal retail traders who will be trading on support and resistance trend lines or whatever it is,
Mm.
right? So we are going to be trading with the financial institutions, with the banks. We are going to be following their footsteps.
Okay.
Okay, so did you understand how this structure was moving
Yeah,
around
yeah, yeah,
now?
perfect, perfect. Can you give me
Okay,
like a quiz? Can you give me like a small quiz?
yeah, cool,
Because
cool,
like as I'm
definitely.
doing the quiz, guys, I want you also kind of try to do the quiz,
Okay,
and then hopefully in the comments you guys can tell me what it is that we're trying to tell. Okay, and then you tell us, Shawaf, whether we are right or wrong. Make a trend set for us.
okay. Say from here. Okay, let it be like this. Okay, so Sad, how will you classify this structure? Which all do you consider as your higher up points and lower points?
Okay, this one is a uptrend. Number one,
Yeah.
it's going up. The first point, the
Hmm.
this point. Okay, that point is nothing. I'm gonna consider the top point a HH.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Then three down HL.
Okay. Which one? This.
This one, last one, huh? HL,
This one?
last one. Yeah,
Okay.
HL.
Mm.
That is no,
Okay. So
that's not
this is
HL. That is not HL because there's nothing came below the first point.
no. This is your higher low. This is your higher
Okay,
low.
that's higher low. Okay, that's HL. Mark it
Because
as HL.
this is see, you classify something as your higher low. This is the last down move. This is the last move down before this high was taken out over here,
Hmm.
right? So when this structure was broken, this is what we call as a break of structure.
Okay.
Okay, in short, we name it as BOS, break of structure. So before
What is that called?
breaking
Sorry,
this,
sorry, sorry. What the fuck do you mean by that?
so suppose we are making a higher high, then we make a higher low, right?
Okay, only you make a higher low after you make a higher high. Okay.
Yeah, first we'll make this higher high, then we'll
Hmm.
make this higher low. But
Okay,
we
and that's
won't
called the break
classify
off
this
structure.
as our extreme higher low, because we still haven't broken the structure yet. Suppose, say, if you see from this standpoint, say
Okay.
this is just not there. Okay, and we are at this point in the market.
Uh,
You can't say that this is your higher low, because market can still do this, can still come down and then push
so
up
that's just a
again.
low.
Okay, so these are just lows being formed. Okay,
Okay.
this, as of now, before this, when this high was formed, this was our low, which has to stay intact right now if you have to
Okay. So
continue the
that's
upward, right? Okay,
okay.
so when, suppose, say this is your last down move, say from here we just broke the structure. After this, we just pushed up, took out the last high, whatever it was, took out the last higher high, then we make a new high. So when we
Okay.
make the new high, whatever the last down move is, that will be classified as your higher low.
Oh, great. So let me like reiterate that.
Hmm.
So it does the only time we can catch a higher low is when we break our first higher high that we had already
Exactly.
marked. So if the
Exactly.
first higher high is not broken, then we can't dictate what our higher low is.
Yeah, right.
Everything else is a low.
low. Everything else are for making just a lower, just lows. Still, that you can call as accumulation or just a down move before the up move. There are many
Okay.
terms for it that we'll learn in the upcoming days. We'll
Okay.
go in
Okay.
detail later on. So now that we have broke
Wait.
it, okay, we have taken this high. Okay, okay, we have taken,
Listen, Shavaf.
yeah.
Mark 1, 2, 3, 4 that you want us to tell which is what. What the
Okay.
fuck is a Z coming in the after 6?
Bro,
You don't know how to write a
I need
fucking 7.
I need to buy I need to buy an iPad, dude. I can't do it with the mouse.
You get a
So
sketch pad. You can connect it
uh,
into your computer.
okay,
You can write on that.
nice. Okay, cool.
Fuck me. Okay, guys, put in your answers. Chat, chat. Number and the answer. Private chat, तुम भी शुरू हो जाओ. I want you guys to also tell me. The boys. Uh, we'll take a second. Okay, what is point 1? Wait, let me guess. Fuck, I'm so slow, man. I feel like I'm back in college. Fuck me. Okay. First point is HL.
Okay,
Second point is HH.
okay,
Third point is HL.
okay.
Fourth point is the new HH.
Hmm.
And then you draw the line there. Can you please draw the line?
Where here?
From 4 to like 8 wala.
Okay, this.
Okay. 5 is, which is lower,
Is
bro?
5 the low or 7 the low?
I don't know. I can't see.
Okay.
Which one is
If it,
lower?
okay.
Okay, perfect. 5 is the HL, 7 is the L.
7? 7 is
7 is the
nothing.
HL.
7 is nothing.
7 is 7 is nothing.
7 is nothing.
Okay, so
That
you
was
don't have
just
to say low or anything.
no, that was just to see how what do you do with it.
Okay. 5 is HL.
Hmm.
8 is the new HH.
Okay.
9 is the new HL.
Perfect.
Perfect. Let's
Perfect.
see how many got that right. Can you go to the chat?
Okay, 4 is such as sir. I just came now. Can anyone revise for me? Uh,
Just bro, just
okay.
rewind kar de, watch from the start.
I think we'll be uploading the entire video after the live,
Yeah.
right?
No, in the live you can go back and see from the starting. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay,
So
did I
don't worry.
pass?
Yeah, definitely you passed. So let's.
Yay!
Okay. So you got the idea of this uptrend thing. We'll go with the downtrend. It's basically the same, but in the opposite direction.
Okay.
So you shouldn't be confused on that as well. But
Okay.
let's see. 9 was basically just a low that was being formed after the new low, because 7, that was 7, right? Or 8? Yeah, 7. So 7 was the last low before we took out the high, right? So that will, whatever the last point is, that will be your low before the new high is formed. 9 was
Mhm.
just a noise.
Mm.
So say, wait, no. Okay.
Low trend.
This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is basically 6. Okay, yeah, these 3 I'll just leave it because I want you to decide until which is the high. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
1 is LH,
Okay.
low high. Low trend
Hmm.
mein you told me it is LH, not HH.
Hmm.
2 will be Oh wait, fuck me. So from 2 you have to draw a line straight, right?
Yeah.
So if 2 would be considered the HH of the L. Okay, so that would be a 2 will be an LL, the new LL.
Hmm.
Can you write that down so that we don't have? Then you can erase it if it's wrong. Don't tell me,
Hmm.
but like let's see how I do.
What the what is it? Okay.
Wait. 2
Which
is
one?
LL.
Two, right?
2.
Okay. Hmm.
3 is HL.
How, what?
LH. Sorry.
Okay. Huh.
Okay. 4 is the new LL.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, but 5 hasn't really broken. Oh, but it doesn't need to break the 5. It needs to break the 6. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Uh,
Needs to break the four.
it needs to break the 4. Sorry, yes. So LH is 5.
Hmm.
The new LL is 6.
Wait, can't I just copy and drag this thing?
Just Command C,
No.
bro. Command C, Command V.
No, it's not. No, it's not working in that. Okay, never mind. Leave.
6 is LL.
Okay. Cool.
And so on and so forth.
Okay. And yeah, which is the high in this?
The top one, bro.
Huh?
HL will be the first one
The, okay.
because that's when it broke. No,
This
the
one,
no
this
no
one, or
no,
this one?
the last one. What you
This one, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So basically, you understand how market moves in an uptrend or a downtrend.
Okay,
Okay, this is what we call as a market structure. Okay,
okay.
but there is a lot more to market structure than this, than these up moves and down moves. We'll go in detail in a minute right now. So let's get that started with. So let's say, mm, let's say black will be our daily time frame. Okay, in whatever is there in black. How do you change this to black? Okay, so let's say black is what is in 1 day time frame, and what we mark in blue will be our 1 hour time frame. Okay, so
Oh, we didn't check the chat. I'm back. I'm back. I lost stream. Okay, wait.
what happened?
Why is 9 nothing?
I did explain that. No?
Hey, please go back. I forgot what 9 is, honestly. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so see now here market is moving in an uptrend again. Okay, so you say this basically within this range, right, to the
Huh.
upside.
Huh.
Okay, and
So
say this
everything you
this
do with
black.
black is 1 day trading. One
Yeah,
day
no,
ka.
black movements, say we are in the 1 day time frame.
Uh,
Okay, and in blue what we are going to what I'll be marking is the whatever that shows in the 1 hour time frame.
okay.
So basically when you're intraday trading, okay,
Mm.
we should know that there are different types of different kinds of trading. There are
Mm.
four. Okay, so first are the people who are called scalpers.
Fuck
Scalpers.
me. Wait. Intraday. Intraday has 4 type of traders.
No, not intraday. Stock market has four types of traders.
Stock market. Stock market. 4 type traders. Okay.
Okay, so the first, starting from the lowest ones, first are the people who call scalpers.
Scalpers. Okay.
Okay, scalpers stay in a trade somewhere between say 30 seconds to 3 to 5 minutes. They don't be
What
in
does
a
that
trade
mean?
for more. So they enter a trade and they don't hold their trade for more than 30 seconds, from between 30 seconds to 3 to 5 minutes. They enter the trade, they book their profits or loss, whatever it is, they get out within a span of
Five
3 to
minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay.
They are called scalpers.
Mm.
Okay, so then comes intraday traders. Intraday
Mm.
traders are basically the ones who start trading in the morning at 9, say at 9:15, which Indian market, stock market runs from 9:15 to 3:30. So you, whoever trades between that time are called intraday traders. And even
Nine
9
fifteen
see
to.
9:15 to 3:30 is when the Indian stock market will be running from to what
Mm.
okay. So from within this time, there are people who are called as intraday traders and scalpers as well. Scalpers basically, like I told you, they enter the trade, don't stay in a trade for more than 3 to 5 minutes at the most, and then get out.
Mm.
Okay. So then comes intraday traders. They say they enter a trade, stay in a trade for say half an hour, 1 hour, 1.5 hour, maybe 15 minutes. After that, whatever it is, their profits or losses, they book accordingly, and then they get out.
Mm.
They are called intraday traders.
Mm.
Okay. Then comes swing traders.
Sorry.
Swing traders,
Swing trade.
SWING.
Swing traders. Okay.
Swing traders are anybody who are holding their positions for more than say a day or a couple of days, say up to 2 weeks, 1 week, 3 days, 2 days, a month, whatever it is. They are called
Mm.
as swing traders.
Mm.
Okay, then comes positional traders. Positional
Mm.
traders are the ones who enter a trade and they just hold it, irrespective of whatever the market is. They just keep holding it. Say 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 years.
Like
They
that guy
just
who,
keep.
what's his name from America? Warren Buffett.
Yeah, like Warren Buffett, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. Say, for example, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala bought Titan stocks at the price of some 5 rupees, 4 rupees. Titan is trading at some 1,900, 2,000 rupees now, and he's still holding it. It's been over 15, 20 years. So
So how
those are
much
called.
percentage profit did he make?
Again, you are only looking at profits, Arno.
I'm just asking, man. I'm sorry. I apologize, motherfucker. Go ahead.
So, dude, that's a lot of profit that he made. You can't keep a count on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, so very okay. So positional traders. So these are the four kind of traders in the market usually.
What
Just a
is
minute.
bear and bull?
Okay, bears means if you say that bear and bulls, they are the two terms in the market. Okay, suppose say if you are being bullish in the market, suppose say I am when somebody says I am bullish in the market, that means I'm expecting the market to push up higher.
So uptrend.
Uptrend, not just uptrend. Yeah, market is moving up. I'm to what my analysis is. I think that market is going to push up from this specific price point to whatever it is.
Mm.
So that is saying being bullish. So when you say that I am bearish in the market, that means you are expecting the market to go lower. So recently, when the Ukraine crisis happened, remember I was telling you that I was bearish in the market.
Mm.
So that is when I was saying that market is going to go down from here. So that is when you short the markets. Those things will go into later on.
Okay.
So
By the way,
they
we are almost at the end of today's session. We have 10 minutes left. So I want to kind of end it here and then come back tomorrow and continue. And today I did a lot of nonsense. I apologize for that. Tomorrow onwards,
and
we're going to jump
I
right back
apologize
into the
for the boring
lessons.
stuff today because I understand, guys.
No, no,
Today's stuff
man,
was
dude,
very
it was,
boring.
trust me,
It gets
this
a
by
lot
itself.
interesting. Yeah.
No, no, this is good, bro. I see, listen, I don't care. uh, I know who need to learn this will learn this, and whoever will stick through, I know is going to make money and they're going to do well and they're going to figure this out. It's a
We'll
long
definitely
journey,
make big money in the upcoming days. It's a long journey. You just have to stick to the process because in a
right?
way, making big money in the starting is kind of boring. You have to get through the boring stuff to start making big money in the upcoming days.
Chat, if you guys have questions, please shoot, please. If you guys have any questions, you can address the wait. Let me ask you the questions. Hold on. I'm a Dogecoin trader. Please help me. We will get through cryptocurrencies eventually. Feeling kind of crazy. Are we going to learn about Nifty 50 and all?
We are definitely going to learn about Nifty 50, Bank Nifty, because I myself, I am an option trader. I trade Nifty and Bank Nifty for basically for my living. I trade the most of the time I trade these both. But then again, Bank Nifty and Nifty comes into the category of derivatives. So those are futures and options. Those are called futures and options. So to get there, you have to be a lot better with the cash market to start trading options, because Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty are the place I know, even I think even you know, since you're asking about it, is the place where you make the big bucks from. But you lose big bucks as well if you don't do it right, if you don't know what is happening, what is being delivered to you, what the market is trying to tell to you. So you have to understand a lot of things to start trading Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. Because I
Can
am
we
telling you
predict?
this,
Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm
I'm so
telling
sorry.
you this because I am coming from a place where I did the stupidity of jumping into options a lot sooner than I should have. But and because of that, in the initial days I had lost a lot of money as well, but then I somehow got through that phase. And then eventually I am what I am right now. But at the same point, you should understand that reaching to start trading Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty, you have to get better with equity market. With you need to understand market structure. You need to understand all the boring stuff. Learn the boring stuff properly, then look for making the big bucks.
Can we predict which trend will come after a range bound market?
Can we? Yeah, definitely we can do that. That is what makes you a trader. That is what makes you a good trader in the long run. But see, I'm not telling you that you should start predicting it like right now, right today, because understanding that takes a while. It takes a lot of consistency, practice. You have to spend screen time, and to understand all that, I suggest you guys spend at least, if you have a job or if you have college, I suggest you guys to spend at least 1 to 2 hours of a day just dedicate towards the market and learn. In a matter of 6 to 7 months, you'll be fine. You'll be really good
What
to
are
go.
hedge funds?
Hedge funds are basically one of these financial institutions, domestic institutions. They are the ones with the humongous amount of money, say 1 billion, 5 billion, 10 billion. They trade with that kind of money. Those are hedge funds.
Um, this stuff was interesting, bro. Can you please revise about highs and low lows in 2 minutes briefly?
Okay, sure. Okay. So see, basically, market moves like this: higher high. So this is a higher high, and this is a higher low. This is another higher high formed. So when you classify this as a new higher high, when the previous high is taken out, right? So when this previous high is taken out, you classify this as a higher high, and only then this you can classify as a higher low, because from here there are chances market can come down a little more lower and then take the structure out again. So till this structure is taken out, you can't classify anything as a new higher low.
When you say structure, what do you mean? Just can you show like a marker of what a structure looks like?
So structure, basically this is structure being formed over here. Okay, so
Oh,
structure is basically higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so
okay.
when the market is moving up from here, so this is a new high being formed. Okay, then from here it comes down. So when it comes down, you classify this as a new higher high. Okay, this is not yet your higher low because a new high isn't formed yet. You don't know till where how low can the market go to. So because this is your last low, maybe the market can come down till here and then make a new high. So you don't take a judgment say thinking that okay, this is your new higher high, and then take an entry or make a move saying that okay, market might move up from here. And then what happens is market might move up a little, then take you out. Simple as that. So you have to wait till the market retraces back and takes this high out. Once this high is taken out, moves up, then whatever the last point is your new higher low. Was I
Okay.
clear? Or
Yeah. Yeah. Can you okay?
our
Are
position?
positional traders playing the safest best bets if they are invested in big companies?
Definitely. Like you can't say the safest bets. they have a lot of risk, but at the same time they don't care what happens on a daily basis or say in a couple of days. They don't literally care about that, because what they're thinking is for the long term. Say suppose, now say that about Zomato. When Zomato was going IPO, when Zomato went public, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala said that I won't be investing in Zomato because Zomato, even though if it's a good company, still it's making losses. But even though it's a good company, I don't want to invest in Zomato because the valuation is not good. Okay, they invest in companies which have a good valuation so that they can just put their money in, chill out, and wait for like say 5 years, 10 years, and let that money grow, make money for themselves at any time. They do that. When you are an intraday traders, that is the being an intraday trader is one of the most difficult thing to do as a trader, because say you're trading the Indian markets and you have a limited period of time to trade, say 6 hours, 6 hours, 15 minutes. So within that 6 hours, 15 minutes, you have a lot of decisions to make. You have to have a lot of decisions to make. You have to understand a lot of things. But don't worry about it. We learn all of this day by day, easily, one by step by step. You don't worry about it. Because I personally, I am an intraday trader and I'm a scalper. I take trades based on hourly basis, or mostly in a span of minutes. I usually do that. So however I'll be trading, I'll be teaching you guys that as well.
If we are doing trading, how much time do we need to spend in a day looking at the market graph? Oh, thank you.
See, you,
I am sitting in the comment section. Sorry, yeah, good, good. This is
so
yeah.
you don't basically just have to be looking at the graph. You have to see you have to do a lot of back testing. All this back testing picture and all will come to play slowly as we pass, say a couple of days or weeks go by. We'll be learning that. So I think even in the starting, if you are spending 1 to 2 hours every day without any disturbance around you and just dedicated to the market, you'll be good to go in no time. No time as in you still have to give about 5 to 6 months gap. So yeah.
Okay. Can we meet you personally, Shavaf Bhai? Oh, we've got our first one. Shavaf
Yeah, yeah.
Bhai. How does that make you feel,
Okay.
bro?
Hopefully soon. Let's see.
Meet up. Next question.
Okay, we will
Will we
learn.
learn only intraday trading or
Don't
positional
worry,
trading too?
we'll learn all of it. I won't be teaching you scalping right now, because scalping requires a lot of time, lot of energy to put in to understand. So we'll be learning scalping probably 5 6 months down the lane later on, because to learn scalping, you need to understand how the market moves per candle, like in every candle. Suppose say we come to this candle, when you are a scalper, you know that okay, after this down move we are going to go up. What you're going to do is you're going to enter the trade uh,
This is what
somewhere
I was
over
about
here.
to ask you though. Can you show
Some-
us in the real market
yeah, so
thing what
basically
is a
when you're a
high and a
scalper,
high low?
okay, I'll do that as well. But first, wait, let me answer this question first.
I'm
So
sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
so when you're a scalper, you enter the trade over here and exit the immediately by the end of this candle. So basically, you're trading this one candle. Okay, so this is a 15-minute time frame. I know that, but if you go to a low time frame, say just a minute. Okay, so basically you're entering over here because there is a demand. There is a demand, so you're entering over here by probably by the break of this structure. This was your last high. When this high is taken out, you'll just take your profits, get out. So that's what usually scalpers do as well. So when you're an intraday trader, you're basically trading from this point. Suppose see, this is a demand. You enter at this point. You trade all
What
the
do you
way
mean by
from here.
demand? What do you mean by
That will
demand?
come up to later. Just ignore all that for now. Okay, this is just to give an idea
Don't
of it.
say shit and then ask us to ignore. Okay, go ahead.
See, these are some things we'll be learning probably tomorrow itself. Okay, so this is a
Okay,
zone from
okay.
where you'll be looking to enter. Say you
Uh-huh.
enter here, you'll be probably exiting somewhere over here, or say, sorry, not here, my bad. You'll be exiting over here. So this trade that you have entered goes on for, wait a minute, went on for, see, 1.5 hours. So if you're holding till here, it went on for 3 hours, 20 minutes. So that is an intraday trade. Okay. So when basically what you're doing as an intraday trader is, when you go to a daily time frame, okay, so suppose say this is your daily down move candle. So
Mm.
whatever happens inside this down move, you'll be trading those moves, whatever it is. When you're intraday trader, you do that. Okay, so we'll be learning intraday trading, positional trading, and swing trading. And like swing trading is basically taking a trade. Suppose I take a trade now, and I know that from today, suppose say gold is at 16,080, yeah, 1683. From 1683, I know that it will go to 1915 in a matter, say XYZ days. So I take a position at this low, holding for this high, expecting a high somewhere over here. I'll exit. So this entire move took about 56 days. That is almost 2 months. Okay.
Hmm.
So that is what you call as a swing trader.
Hmm.
So you can, yeah, and anything more than 6 months, you can call them as a positional trader. But we will be going through positional trading as well. But since you will be starting to trade off with very small cap, positional trading might exhaust your mindset, might exhaust your psychology. So we'll be trying to perfect with intraday trading first, then we'll move to
Can
the
you show us a
high.
high and a high low here, please? And a
Okay.
low and a low high, please.
Okay. See.
Ask, or we can mark it. Can you just mark one,
Okay.
two,
So
three,
what
if
is
it's
this?
possible here?
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Consider we went up from here.
Mm.
We broke the structure over here. Okay. So what is being formed over here? Yeah.
The first three types, right? So it's either uptrend, range bound market, or a downtrend.
Yeah. So see, I'll give you an example. I'll tell you what it is. So every time, wait. So every time a high is being protected, right? Every
Mm.
time a high is being protected, that is, see here the high is not being taken out. Here again the
Mm.
high is not being taken out. Here
Mm.
again the high is not being taken out. The highs are being protected. When the
Ah.
highs are being protected and we are forming new and new lows, that is this,
Mm.
new lows are being formed. Okay, ignore the rest of the picture. This is just for an example. Say
Mm.
this move. Okay,
Mm.
say just consider this specific move.
Okay.
Okay, this much, this part. You can see the box, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So consider this move. So this is our new, this is our lower high. Okay.
Okay, so this
When
is a
we
low trend.
broke,
Number one, this is a low trend because it's breaking the high, it's going low.
exactly. Yeah. We are making new lows over here. We are making lows over lows. Okay. So this is our new high. This is our new low. Again, this is our
Okay.
new higher low. This is our new lower low.
Mm. Every time it breaks a lower low, it becomes a new lower low. Awesome.
Right.
Awesome. Can you
Okay.
give us a quiz, please?
Okay. So wait. The gold is a very, let's go with, okay, let's go to a smaller time frame. Okay, see, like I told you, markets are not very, how I showed you. It's not going
I
to
know,
be
I
like
know.
the textbook picture. So
Exactly,
if you,
exactly.
okay, can you see how much noise it is
Make a
creating in
box
the
for
market?
us. Make a
Okay,
box
so
for us. I will tell you. Okay, so
okay,
it is a
okay,
lower
not this
trend
from here.
because it's breaking
We'll
low
start from
lows.
here. We'll
It's
start
breaking
from
low
here.
lows, so it's a
Wait.
low trend.
Okay.
It's a low
Okay.
trend. Number one. Number two is, sorry, it's a downtrend. Number two
Mhm.
is the first top part is the low high.
Okay. This part.
Yes.
Okay. Wait. So I'll make it a little easier for you. One. Okay. So
Okay.
here we formed a new low. We took out this low, right?
Yeah, we took out that low.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So
one is a new low.
one, no.
It took out the previous low, right?
What?
One, it took out the previous low.
Yeah, but no. See, this was the up move. Okay.
Okay.
When this entire thing was our up move, when we broke down from here, when we took out this low, is when we go from being bullish to bearish.
To
That is from,
bearish, correct.
okay. Suppose ignore this. Say we are already in an uptrend. We were moving up so far,
Uh-huh.
and we took out this. This was the last low. We took out this
Uh-huh.
low, right? Okay. Say we took out this low now. So
Correct.
now we took out this new low. This makes it. This is our new higher lower high.
Huh. That
Okay. This
then
is
one
our
is a
new
lower
lower
low,
high.
right?
Yeah. So our structure here is basically going from here, that has come down till here now so far.
Huh.
Okay. I'm not pointing it there, but so from here, which do you think is the lowest point? Which is the new
Lowest
lower
point
low?
is 4.
Right. Perfect. This is our new lower low, not the any of these, because we are see, when we
Oh,
broke
so
this structure. Okay, when we broke this structure, we can even consider 3 as a new low as well, but that will go in detail by probably tomorrow. I'll
because
tell you
it
how to
went after
consider
3, it
that.
went crossed over the low ka break.
Yeah, I'll tell you that later as well. But because
Okay.
looking at the
Oh,
big
wait.
picture,
I got it. I got it. I got it. So it 4 became the new
got it
low
now?
low. 4 became the new low low because after 4 uh it breaks the original low low. It breaks
Yeah.
the. Okay,
See,
can you give me one
when
more? I'm
we
so
when we
sorry.
move down from here, when we have come till here, we have saturated, right? We need
Hmm.
the market needs a break to push more down. So from here, when we start pulling back up again, this is called our new lower low,
Lower
right?
low, and that's a higher low.
Yeah, this becomes our higher low once we break this low here. Okay, suppose say we
Okay.
broke this low here, and I'll make this a little bigger. Okay, so when we broke this low, this is our break of structure that we get. This is called a break of structure.
Give us another example, please. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Wait, I'll go through this again. Wait, see, we broke the low. I
Hmm.
mean, we came down, we broke this low, then we took a
Hmm.
pullback. So what we are basically doing here is, let it be whatever the noise is. What we are doing here is this. Get
We're
it?
trying to figure out those points.
Yeah, we are just trying to figure out. See, your this point is this.
Hmm.
Okay, your this point is this.
Hmm.
Okay,
Got it. Got it. Got it.
your this point is this.
Okay.
Okay,
Give us another one thing for us to solve. Quiz time.
okay. Uh, let's go behind. All right.
Bro, how are they teaching trading in like 3 hours and all, bro? 3 hour courses, 3 hour live workshops.
Bro, you can't learn trading like that, dude. I
Bro, then
myself
what
took.
are these 3 hour cash courses and all then?
That is just a basic glimpse of whatever you need to understand about the
Bro,
market.
it took us 1 hour to cover HH and HL.
Because, see, I don't want to rush into things and just randomly give a brief saying blah, 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 and just start off with. If we are going to do, we are going to do it the right way or not. We are not doing it at all. I have told you in the starting itself.
Okay,
If you
box me, motherfucker.
huh?
Box me. Give me my box. Give me my box. I will tell you what this is. This is my turn. And mark it. Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for me. I will tell you what
Okay.
this is. I'll tell you what the bitch is.
Okay, perfect. Mm, First, I'm trying to find a little less complex structure for you so that you can understand. Okay, let's say this. Let's start considering from, say, this point to this point.
It's an uptrend.
Okay.
Just for the box. Considering the box, it's an uptrend.
Yeah, just consider the box.
Okay, that's an uptrend. Okay, give me my markers. Which one do you want me to tell me? Which one is the. So everything will be either a high low or a high high.
I won't tell you. Then it'll be easier for you to find out what is higher low, what is higher.
Okay,
Okay.
how do I fucking point then?
Okay. See, I'll just mark it this thing as one. Wait. Okay, this will be one. This will be two. This will be three. What the fuck? Okay. God. Use the text. This will be 3. This will be 4.
Give me trick questions also. Add some shit that not need to be there.
This will be 5. This will be 6. This will be 7.
I'm here right now, right now.
Okay.
Okay. 1 is your new high low.
Okay. Okay, this is 1.
Oh,
Okay.
that's your new high low.
Okay, this
Just
is
pet her.
2. Okay. When did you get a cat? When did you get a cat?
She's a needy motherfucker. She is. There's 2 cats at home. No, Chloe. Chloe, go. Put her in the room. Go to the room. Lock her in the room. Yeah, yeah. She'll follow you. Go to the room. Put her inside. Lock. No, no. Kiran's room. Needy witches. Huh. Go for it. Sorry, what?
Okay, so yeah.
Ah, 1 is high low.
Okay.
No, no, we're still in. 1 is high low. 2 is high high.
Hmm.
If considering the first 2 being high high,
See, we broke the structure over here.
so that
Once we
will 3
broke the
will be high
structure and
low.
went up, 3 is classified as a new higher low.
High low. Correct. Correct.
Okay. Next.
High low. Then 4 is the new
4
high
is
high.
classified as the higher high, right? When it's
Yeah.
classified as the higher high, once it starts pulling back, like after the high, when it starts coming down, that is when we call this as the new
Equal the
higher high.
high.
Right.
5 is nothing. 6 is the new high low.
Okay. We broke the okay.
Yeah, 6 is the new high low. 7 is the new high.
No.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
that
wait. I didn't say it. Wait. Don't say anything. Wait. So it has to break 4. But 7 broke 4.
yeah, 7 did break 4, but at the same time, we will consider market structure to be a complete structure when the market is moving in this manner. Okay.
Okay. So
So
then 8 is the new high.
what it's doing over here is basically this.
So we don't consider.
So
Okay.
this
Okay.
you can consider it if you are scalping and all that, but it's always safer if you consider
So
it
I
at
was
least in the
right
starting.
also.
Huh?
I was right also a little bit.
You were right also, you were wrong as well. So it's okay. That was
Okay.
you wanted it. You wanted something tricky. That was the one I could give
Okay.
you.
Yeah. 8 is the new high.
Yeah. Okay. So if you take out 7, I mean, yeah, it was 7. So if you take out 7, so after we formed 6, we took out 4,
4. We
right?
took out 4.
Yeah. When we took out 4, 6 is classified as a new higher low.
High low. Correct. That's what I
Okay,
told
not
before.
5.
No,
So
I
this
told 5 is not there.
yeah. Okay, so when we go up 8, again when we start coming down here, 8 becomes our new higher high.
High.
Yeah. So now again over here, if you see,
But it breaks the
somebody
low.
had asked, how will we know if the market is moving to downtrend or something, right?
This is downtrend, no? It broke the
Yeah. So
low.
from here, see, this was our new low, right? This was our last low that has to be protected. If the market has to move, say up from here again, it has to do all this. But what the market did was come down, break this last low, break
Cross.
6. Okay, so until and unless 6 is protected, we are still in an uptrend. When the 6 was taken out, that is when we know that we have changed the structure from being bullish to bearish.
Too bearish. Okay.
Okay, so
Awesome.
when the last low, until and unless the last low is intact, we are still in the continuation trend, whatever we were in. So basically, if you are going in a downtrend, until and unless this high is being protected, we are still in a downtrend. We can go up till here and then still come down. So we shouldn't make judgments that the market is going up just because it is low, getting closer to the last high, because we still haven't broken the structure over here. Right? Get it?
Yes. We have try to move through these questions quickly. Okay. Number one. What is the
Okay, we
next
were at
one?
okay. Isn't scalping risky? Scalping is definitely risky. That is why you none of you are
Bitch.
all going to
Saad
scalp.
inputs. Saad inputs in between made the sessions interactive. Thank you. Thank you for
Okay,
everyone
sorry,
who
my
wants
bad.
it
I
to.
just left that out.
See, bro, you want to do like, okay, okay, my bad, my bad, my bad.
It's okay.
You guys
No,
want
do
solo
it.
sessions? You want solo sessions? You guys want solo sessions? Just let me know in the chat. I will
No,
still
no,
not give
no,
you
no.
solo sessions.
I myself am not doing solo sessions.
Okay,
I'm
next
not.
question.
Okay, you got me into this. You deal with it. Okay.
Isn't scalping risky?
Scalping is definitely risky. That is why none of you all are going to scalp at all. Just forget that a thing like scalping exists until and unless you are profitable in the market for at least 5 months. Say, yeah, 5 months is good to go. After then, you can think of scalping, because scalping, when you're scalping, you need to be very, very good with your price action, with the market structure. You need to know where, suppose, say, you are entering here. Say you enter here, you know that you might get a sudden move up till this high. So what you're going to do is you're going to enter here, just whatever, at the moment the market touches here, you're going to book your profits and get out. So you need to be really good with the market to understand scalping. So we'll do that later on. We'll definitely be learning that, but
I've
in
been.
the
Next
long
question. We
run.
need to be quicker with the questions. We have
Yeah,
already
cool,
exceeded
cool.
time.
Oh yeah. Okay, what was the next question? I have been
Is there on
investing
the
in stocks
screen?
since Jan 2022, and despite of investing in stable stocks, all our portfolio is negative. I am afraid how intraday is going to help new investors keep it green. See, bro, again, new traders, when you're starting to trade, it all comes down to how well you manage your risk. Okay, you may have a portfolio and which is in negative. I totally understand that right now, because after the COVID crash, the market has moved up almost 140% without a correction, a proper correction. So you started investing in January 2022. That is this year, and this year I sold all my portfolio in December because I was expecting a market correction this year. That started by the end of Jan. So I'm sorry you started your portfolio at the very wrong time, but intraday traders, if you do it right, is definitely going to keep you profitable. If you manage your risk right, if you do everything right, you're definitely going to be profitable in the long run. Don't you worry about it.
How do you
Tell us
confirm a
something about.
market break?
Okay, so about that question. Tell us about crypto market. We will be learning about crypto market in the upcoming days. Definitely, we'll be learning about it. Crypto is a very vast, dynamic market. It's not as big as stock market or forex market, but the moves are very explosive. You get crazy, crazy moves there as well. So we'll go to that step by step in the upcoming days. Okay, so how do you confirm a market break? Should a candle close below the level, or just a wick is enough? I personally, when I'm scalping or doing intraday trades, I personally consider body closure, because when it's in 1 minute and all that, it might get a lot confusing to go for the wicks. But sometimes I go for the wicks as well. But I suggest you guys to go with candle closing, because I'll later on we'll be learning how to go take with the wicks and all that. Don't worry about that. You can go with the wicks if you're trading in the higher time frames, like say daily time frame or weekly time frame. You can go with the wicks,
But
because
we haven't addressed wicks at all yet, like
yeah,
candles and
we'll
wicks.
be learning that tomorrow. We'll be learning that
Okay,
tomorrow. That was just to
okay,
clear the person's doubt.
okay. We have more
Yeah,
questions.
definitely,
Wow.
bro. You can watch the entire thing on YouTube again after the video is done, isn't it, Sad?
Yeah. Duo
So last,
sessions, fire. That's all I want to edit on this.
last graph we are talking is bearish, right? You mean this part?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Now
part
I
we
will
have
teach
turned
you.
bearish. Please be consistent. Of on the live sessions, you mean?
That's for me, bro.
For you?
That's because I keep making commitments and not show off. But don't worry, man. Shavaf is going to be here. And we're going to go
If
through
you
this.
are only if you come live first.
Yes,
You
motherfucker.
are like,
I know. We're doing this. We're doing this, Joe. We're doing
you are
this.
not just going to disappear one day and tell me that we are not doing it today.
No, man. I won't do that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have no idea how many people are watching. There's so many questions, though. I'm so surprised. I genuinely thought nobody would be watching today. Can I get OPs in the chat, man, for whoever is here, whoever is listening? I want to know how many of you, because I'm not able to know. So if you guys can give me like an OP in the chat, that would be great. That will also be a lot of encouragement for both of us. Honestly, I don't give a fuck, but that's just nice booster for me. Closing notes, man. Shabaf, thank you so much, man. This is tomorrow. Hopefully, we are not going to be. I did not want to jump into like, how do I put it? I did not want to jump this into without having understanding. So I'm going to
See,
take.
definitely. See, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. It'll be not only today. It'll take a few days for us to before we get into the interesting part where you understand things better. Because see, these things are boring. I know these are boring. I definitely know these are boring. But you have to understand the boring stuff in the long run to make money. Because these boring stuffs are the ones you need to make money. So we have to.
Wow,
We'll
there's
be
a
going.
lot of them.
Yeah, we are going to go in detail with this before we start going for the interesting stuff like taking a
And you're going
trade,
to teach us the
making
lingo
entry.
also, right?
Yeah.
You're going to teach us the tech lingo. There's a lot of them.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Rahim is feeling FOMO. Oh, but thank you so much. Do like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you here every day, and we'll learn everything new. I am going to be the dumb person's advocate because I'm genuinely very dumb, and like you guys saw today, like I'm gonna be like asking stupid fucking questions because I generally take a little while to understand, and hopefully we're here together. We do this together, and as long as Shawaf is with us, we're gonna get through this, and I'm so excited for this. Shawaf, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Azad
Anytime, without
Vyapari. Azad Vyapari OP. Okay, yeah, tune in 9 o'clock tomorrow as well. We're gonna be here every day, and we'll try to be here.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and sub. Can you come and give us a CTA? Rahim's gonna give us a CTA.
Yeah. Where's Rahim?
Oh, one second. Come in the frame.
Like,
What's
share,
up?
and subscribe.
All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow.
See you
Anything
all
else?
tomorrow.
Closing note?
I also I suggest you guys after this go to tradingview.com. Is there a way that we can give the link to them?
What's tradingview.com?
Tradingview.com is the place where we see the charts, where we do the chartings, what I just showed
So
you,
we'll put
whatever
that in the description. Sarthak, please
Okay.
put that in the description. So we're going to have notes also. So the notes are going to be in the description, guys. The links are going to be in the description. Whatever we spoke about is going to be in the description. So whatever you didn't understand, we'll try to highlight that, and you'll have all of these informations in the description. Hopefully by tonight or tomorrow, as fast as the team can do it. All right.
So I suggest you guys go to tradingview.com and then try figuring out the market structure by yourself. Keep a practice, and because this thing requires day-to-day consistency and day-to-day practice for you to get better. It's not that you do one day, then you not do it for a couple of days, and the fourth or fifth day you do it again. Then you are going to have a really hard time trading the markets in the long run.
Oh,
So I suggest you guys to do this.
you know what you guys you should do? You guys should go to this market trend, whatever the fuck he told, .com. Go and take a screenshot, okay? And you need to mark those high highs and the high lows, and then tag me and Shawaf, and we will tell you if it's right or wrong in the stories. So tag us, and we will get back to you on the stories. How does that sound? It's like homework review.
Cool. Done.
Okay.
Done.
All right, bounce babies. Bye bye. Bye bye.
See you all
Sayonara.
tomorrow.
See you all tomorrow, and see in the descriptions. Bye. Like, share, subscribe. Say like.